This Friday through Sunday, the Motoamerica Championship is being held up at Sonoma Raceway.
This form of motorcycle racing is held on asphalt road race courses at speeds that can reach up to 200 miles per hour.
I'm glad I'm not out there. Sal is. For more, let's go out to Sal. He's with Roy Holster, the oldest competitor in the race, a Bay Area native, sponsored by Jelly Belly, I see.
All right, now yes, exactly. Jelly Belly, a local company sponsoring Roy. We're going to talk to Roy, and here's your bike, Roy. First of all, thank you for joining us. What's it like to raise one of these puppies at 200 miles an hour or close to it?
Extremely exciting. Things go by very fast, and it slows the rest of the world down.
I'm sure it does. Now, a lot of it has been made. This is not your first career. You were a motocross rider before, and you switched to this when you were in your mid-40s. You're 53. All right, man. So, it's a little bit of a different bike. Can you tell me the difference?
Well, this is a fully developed super bike, and unlike a regular production bike, there's a lot of aftermarket products on it, suspension components, and things that just help it handle better and go faster.
I noticed the tires are all bald, of course, for racing. And what is one of the things that you have to do when you go into turns? How do you learn how to lean? How did you learn this craft, Roy?
Well, there's a number of things that you can do by attending riding schools. I worked as a track day instructor, and you watch professionals and you just kind of learn it. And as you start to do it, you fall into the corner. You find how far you can go, usually by your first crash.
Now, when people come to see this on the weekend, what is something that they might be looking for? Let's say they've never been to a race. How do you watch it? Do you watch the leader? Do you watch for someone who's breaking away from the pack? What do you look for?
Well, there's going to be a whole grid full of riders, so it's going to be a little difficult to just follow just the leaders, because there's going to be a lot of action going on in the mid-pack and the rest of the riders. But I think, for the most part, you see those bikes go by at 160 plus miles an hour. It's very exciting.
All right, man. I want you to start this puppy up. I just want to hear it. Would you mind?
No, sure. I'd be glad to. Well, we'll try not to ride off with it.
Okay. There you go. Now that's what we're talking. Thank you very much. So, all right. So you're going to be you've placed as high as 8th. What do you expect for this weekend?
This is the first time that we've raced here in 5 years. We haven't been here since 2012, so it's really hard to give any kind of predictions because none of us have been here for a very long time, and it's hard to say who's going to place where because it's really just everything's going to be up in the air this weekend, which is one of the things that's going to make this weekend so exciting.
That's Roy Holster, who is, by the way, born in Oakland, lives in Napa. Local boy makes good on this national race that's coming up this weekend. Let's go back to you, Mike and Garcia.
Nice. Thank you, Sal. We have all the information you need about the Motoamerica Championship waiting for you at KTVU.com. Look for it in the web link section under our Mornings on 2 tab. You'll also find it, by the way, on the KTVU mobile app.